Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas on Wednesday, November the 28th, and welcome to our video commentary. Well, the numbers are in, the results are in. The Republicans won in Mississippi. That means they have 53 votes in the Senate, and over in the House, the Democrats are going to end up with a majority of about 16, perhaps 17, depending on one more recount, I guess, going on. The bottom line is the Democrats are going to have a majority, not a big majority, but enough. If they can hold together, if they can stick together, they should be able to, pass some legislation that they want to do. And over in the Senate, which is, I think, to me, the most important part of the whole election, is that President Trump is going to get his judges. And I think over the next couple of years, you're going to see a lot of judges being appointed by President Trump. That's really turning into one of his biggest and most important legacies, to put many good judges in our judiciary. Now, one of the opportunities, and I'm hoping that they take advantage of this, one of the opportunities for a compromise, I think, would be to go to the Democrats and say, look, let's build a wall. And in exchange for the wall, we'll agree to a DACA type program. It may not be the same DACA that we have right now. It'll probably be modified one way or another. But if you can give me the wall, if you can build the wall, I'm willing to make a concession on the dreamers and say, okay, we will legalize a number of dreamers and so on. I think this may be a good opportunity to do that. If not in the lame duck session at the beginning of the next year, for a couple of reasons. First of all, the Democrats got to get something done. Okay, the Democrats have to show that they can govern. That's very important for them because they have re-election in a couple of years. And many of these Democrats were elected in very competitive elections, meaning they will have a competitive re-election in a couple of years. So the Democrats have to show that they can get something done. The Republicans, on the other hand, also have an election, in this case, President Trump running for re-election. And I think he wants to be able to say in 2020 that he built the wall. So these two things coming together, I think, could create the kind of political atmosphere where you can get the wall done or funded or started. And then on the other hand, you can legalize some of the dreamers. Not all of them are going to qualify, but I'm guessing a good number of them will, especially the ones who are going to school, who are working and so on. They've stayed out of trouble. I think many of those are going to be able to qualify. And I think in doing so, you accomplish two things. You fulfill President Trump's promise to build a wall. And then on the other hand, you take the issue of DACA off the table. The Democrats have used DACA very effectively to beat up the Republicans. And I think by taking that issue off the table, you don't have to worry about it in 2020. Now, could this happen in the lame duck? I don't know, because I don't know what's going to happen in the lame duck session between now and the first week of January. But I'm hoping that it will happen in the first quarter of 2019, where we can get the funding for the wall, and at the same time, we can do something permanently about DACA. I'm hoping that both sides can come to an agreement on that. As I say, if you give me the wall, I will be very happy to accept an arrangement that legalizes many of these so-called dreamers who were brought here by their parents when they were children. We'll still see what happens. I'm hoping that both sides see the opportunity to do something about the wall and about DACA. Well, thank you for watching. We have all of these over on YouTube. We have them on my Twitter, and we have them on my blog. And if today is your birthday, Wednesday, November the 28th is your birthday, happy birthday. Bye-bye, everybody.